Naruto episode 42. The fight of Sakura versus Inu continues. Visually, this is not that exciting of a fight. Now, what kept me interested is just the intensity of things as well as the emotional levels. And what I meant by the visual is the action that is going on the screen. Now, getting into some of the action, we get to see Inu actually cut off her own hair just like Sakura in this episode. Before all that, they were basically going back and forth, and no one was really winning. It was a lot of taijutsu. So after Inu cuts off her hair, she tries to use the mind transfer jutsu, which I do think she's used in at least one capacity, but we get to see it like for real for real. As she begins to fire it up, Sakura goes on about how the jutsu works whenever the user does this. Essentially, their essence transfers to the other person. Sakura tries to run, and it looks like she gets hit. However, it was actually a miss what ends up being a fake by Inu, and then Sakura gets trapped by the strands of her hair, which were actually used like chakra threads. That's actually pretty brilliant from Inu, especially whenever she's using her own hair, kind of like chakra threads. I'm wondering if Kankoro actually gave her that idea. It's very possible because that was the prior fight. With Sakura now stuck in place, Inu is able to use her mind transfer jutsu on her successfully. Once that happens, this is whenever Inu inside of Sakura's body gets her to withdraw from the match. As that is going on, Naruto's confused, trying to cheer Sakura, and it's like this whole thing where Sakura wakes up. She's annoyed. At the same time, Inu also is, and she's confused because Sakura is somehow having a consciousness. At that point, I was sort of confused because didn't Sakura technically say she withdrew? Maybe it wasn't completely finished, but I'm like, hey, you would think they would just go ahead and go with it. Oh, due to Naruto's voice, Sakura wakes up her consciousness and is able to fight off against Inu, who actually has to release the mind transfer jutsu. After the release, the pair get up to go against each other again using taijutsu, and we'll get to the biggest moment of all. So the both of them are coming at each other with a big punch. As that is slowly coming towards it, we have that beautiful music going on, the flashbacks. It kind of makes you teary-eyed because there's something about the music, something about the flashbacks. They finally make impact with each other. Both of them draw a little bit of blood, and they both get knocked down. The results sadly are that both of them are disqualified. So afterwards, we get to see both of their senseis go pick them up and take them back up there side by side. Now, for the final part of our episode, we're getting ready for the next big match, Tenten versus Tamari, as well as Sakura and Inu continuing to share that moment, which is just really beautiful to see. And I was thinking to myself, there's something bigger about this. Finally, Sakura was able to be side by side with Inu instead of being the one right behind her. The biggest takeaway between the two, this isn't settled, they're still going to be rivals. With all that, I rate this episode an 8.8. As far as the visual, like I said, not a lot of crazy action, but they do make it up with the emotional aspect as well as intensity. I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Naruto episode 42. Hope you guys stay safe. And until next time, peace out, guys.